Hello everyone, welcome back to my live broadcast of Transport Fever 2 for the PlayStation 5. I've been playing the game quite a bit, and that's why I haven't been online since my last stream. I'm just getting the ins and outs of the game still, which, I decided not to bother messing around with the stream. Because I had no idea what I was doing, but slowly coming to terms with this game, what it's about, and so on. So yeah, there's no tasks available now. I've completed the first mission. I can't really show you what's happened really, apart from the progress. So down here it says there is firewood and glens. You'll get the stream engine in the server works. Put in the real nice, but watch out that you don't cross paths with the Cartwrights from the Pandorso Ranch. They're not the kind of folks to tangle with. So if I go down here on the mission tasks, scroll them, and if it let me, I think we can. It's like, I can't even read far. It just doesn't let me do anything. Surely you can scroll down the bottom. So you can't do anything on that side. Apart from, it says the bonus task, whether I've completed that, I am not sure. And I imagine so, but it doesn't say I have, so let's just unpause the game. Well, as you can see, this is the infrastructure of what I've built so far. I've had to do some editing on the railway tracks, so on. So slowly getting used to the game. Not sure what the main objective is of this game, apart from just, well, as you say, transporting people. Well, transporting anything really, whether it's people or cargo. But yeah, it doesn't really give you much of an insight to the game, only from what it's telling you. So what you can do here, we can tour our train, which is going back and forwards. So I'm on the train now, but we can change the camera view so we can have a fixed angle of the train. You can see I've got I can't say the word, carriages. Yeah, carriages. And we've got a steam train, and we can see there's 16 people on board of 42 capacity, which is how much the carriages can hold. If I just go a bit closer, it's weird though, because this game's got a real fucked up glitches in this game loop. You can just go inside and just go through everything. Like, there's virtually no boundaries to this game, really. Obviously see the passengers, a bit cartoonish to me, but just passengers just sitting there going about their daily duties. Bored. Look, there's no tables on this train. You didn't have any tables in the olden days. Must have had tables on the trains. I mean, they've got seats, but no tables. But it is what it is. So yeah, we move up and down camera view. We can actually go under the graphics, which is just like, I wouldn't say it's glitch, but just say there's no boundaries to what you can do with the camera angles. I mean, this is under the gravity of the game. It's a game, so gravity doesn't really much play a part in it, really. So you can see the whole world from underneath. So if I can go lower, you can see everything that's above. It's just fucking crazy, and you can still see the sky, and the game's not glitching out or nothing. Like nothing's happening. Apart from I'm going underneath the interface. The architecture. So I can see the train just pushing me in the camera because I'm in this camera angle. So yeah, so I've never actually tried to fly out the sky. But I think there's a certain boundary you can go. Yeah, that's definitely as far as you can go in the sky. You know, it looks like a big 3D jigsaw, doesn't it? So yeah, renders pretty well as well in this view. Not much of a slowdown on the PS5, really. Though there is a few probably minor bugs in the game. Like, I think there's bugs when you like place the train track down. Like, it keeps coming up saying like you can't put pieces down. It's so like fucking messed up. But it's made for a controller. Sorry. The game has been programmed to work with the controller, whereas the game itself has probably, you know, it's probably been ported from the PC. I mean, obviously these kind of games would be on PC before they even made it on consoles. So yeah, but yeah, it still looks quite, you know. Scenery is beautiful. Did I just glitch through something? Maybe I did. Look, I can go under the water. Like there's not even any water existing. No. This game's not going to render the water, is it? Not while I'm underneath it. I'm within the fort, so. I mean, that's obviously not that important. You can actually see though when you're actually moving along and following the tracks. Sometimes if you're moving fast, you can see the track rendering itself. You're rendering the textures on the track, look, as you're moving. You know, you can sort of see what's going on there. So it renders in and renders out basically. So it works the same way here. So yeah, I like the top view. Looks quite realistic. Just remind me a bit of Tropico as well, this game does. Like the texture in the terrain. So I don't ask me what I'm doing here. I'm just exploring around, you know. This is what you like to do when you're in these kind of games. You like to have a little, you know, nose around. So you can see our awesome carts. I just got glitched into the graphics. Hold on, let me just jump out of that. So now we can follow this awesome cart if we want. Oh, we're still following the train. Right, so if we... I don't know where he was, but we're bound to come across another one. I think that, what is that? Steel? Brick? I don't know. Doesn't really oh, this is the mine, so it says production. It's silver mine. So what's that? Well, obviously it's silver. What is it? Coal. Yeah, I'd imagine so. But there's no other tasks, so we can carry on building if we want. For the purpose of the object. I don't really see the point. mean, we are playing in campaign mode. So. I've only been broadcasting like 10 minutes. I've added some extra tracks in the game, thinking that I could split my lines, but it won't let me. It won't let me do that. As far as I can remember, on Railway Empire, I don't know what it's called. Obviously, you need to, split your tracks. But my train's not moving. I don't know why it's not moving. Maybe it's because I'm not allowed to have 2 trains on one track. If I stop that train, don't know what I want to do with it now. I mean, I could start it back up again. Just move on. It'll just keep taking. I don't know, whatever it collects, basically. I don't even know if there's anything you can collect here, actually. Well, let's have a look. Oh, there's some cargo. Well, it didn't look like it picked anything up. We got all these awesome wagons. As we can, excuse me. I just bought it. That was just rude of me. So we can't spectate these. Well, we can in a window, but we can't see the actual thing moving. Like, we can't go into spectate camera and then, you know what I'm getting at. Like the thing you use when you're in the train view. So what do we do now then? So, apart from looking at my layout, nothing too special really. Apart from all the bit railway line I built. There's nothing too fascinating. We have another place up here. Just Carson City. Reno. So we could change the name on these maps as well if we wanted. Virginia City. We could get rid of the name of that if we wanted. I don't see what's the point of doing that, but I don't know if we can edit the names actually. So we have finances, which I've not checked into. This is the first time I've looked at this. Whether it's going to be important to me is another thing. Maybe, I think it was locked out though. Maybe it's only just come available. So certain things were accessible on the wheel. As you can see, finance table, finance chart, balance, tracks, towns, headquarters. Shows how much liquidity. Whether that's the amount of money I owe or yeah, probably. Or the amount of debt I'm in, who knows? Right, obviously it must be. The assets, liquidity. We're spending millions. On even like so far I've had 87 million. Assets. I don't know how much money we started off with. I think we had about 150 million. Maybe lesser. I don't know. Maybe it was 120. I'm not sure. But you'll find out if you check out my first screen. It says I can build an headquarters, which I've never even tried building. Whatever the purpose of building an headquarters is, I have no idea. But we can build one if we want. Anywhere where we can build it would be nice. It just keeps saying there's a collision. Look, the fucking trees are growing in the road. No wonder the game glitches out. Look, the fucking trees in the road. I can't get rid of them unless I delete the road. Because there's no way of really deleting the tree. So buggy, isn't it? Look, you can't delete the tree unless you delete the road. So, which is so fucking annoying. Or we could just do that anyway. It's probably going to take a second to just put a new road in. Oh, the trees coming back, look. Maybe they're part of the road. Or maybe they are. It's just weird. Because now it wouldn't let me connect that headquarters or whatever it was I was trying to put in there. Change the music, which I think I've only changed once. Which will be the second time I've changed now. Right, so let's go back to the redialing. So we can build an headquarters, which we can borrow money. Oh, we don't actually owe any money. But this is a mission, so take that into account. That is probably not going to be important. It's just giving us, you know, an idea. Right, so I'm just thinking. I don't even know if we do have an headquarters. Right, so it says we can build one on here. We can't attach it to anything though. Or maybe we can attach it to this road. I'm just saying this. Or can't we attach it to it? We could build it in between there, or we can build it here. Like that. Then what? I don't know what we. Oh, it just gives us access to what we just explained, really. Which is the finances, which you can access here, which you can still access through the triangle interface, which is there. So I don't know if that was even worth putting down. I don't think we can connect it to a road, can we? All back end road. Just do that. Make some kind of roundabout. Apart from having an headquarters, there's nothing really falling out to me. I wish I knew what this actually meant, these symbols. I mean, they don't explain a lot about it. I don't even think there's an help menu. Probably is for the game. Maybe somewhere in the game, I don't know. Well, not on the PlayStation anyway, unless on the Xbox. Because the Xbox have them, usually have a guide, don't they, for the game built in with, I don't know, with the software, so. Yeah, so we can save the game again. Override one of my other saves, or we can just make a new one. It's like a 20 megabyte save, so that's like now about 100 megabytes of saves. Yeah, I think I'll can. Let's just put the shops on the top. Save that. Right, so I might just come out of this now because it did say I could return to the main menu, which I'm probably going to. I'll save the game.
The island of Java. Tropical jewel in the midst of the Indian Ocean.
Yeah,
conscientiously administrated by
Mission 2.
America in
So
the midst of the 19th
see, I have
century.
completed Mission
In the
1.
Nevada Territory, where until recently only a handful of buffalo grazed, nowadays it's all hustle and bustle.
Ranches.
Beyond the Sierra and near the Carson River, gold has been found. Mankind is...
Let's just read what it says again. But it does say we have no tasks available, which is kind of confusing. Oh, if there's no tasks available, how do we even get back to that one? I don't think. It's saying there's no tasks available. Unless we load the save game before I completed the level. So I'm not sure when my last save was. 1055. You see, this game was on easy difficulty. Work it out actually. There's that one, that one. It says mining. 71. Checking the times. So yesterday. Last latest save I had. Today, 10:55. I was going to say, shall we just auto load that one? Because I don't think it really matters which. So this is from yesterday where it auto saved. Or was it today? I don't know. No, it probably was today actually. Yeah. So we need to go back to. Let's try that one. I don't think it really matters which save we go. Well, it does matter. That's why I put names on the end of them. So I know it's the end of, chapter 1.
We're off and running. Everyone is dead set on riding your beautiful railroad.
This is probably where I give up. What's that army in there? I don't know what's going on there. It's like there's damage or something. Or it's repairing itself. Or it's upgrading itself. I don't know. So let's see how I can access something. says that. Automated adapts to currently open menu or window. Left stick. Obviously, you can get information about things by just going and clicking the left stick in. So you can't click the tab menu, which is there before and everything. There's an objective still there. So we have this one down here, which is firewood, then brew. Ooh, good access it. Let's just reload my other one. Even though we don't have that menu, I'm quite impressed though how quick this game loads. I wouldn't say it's very optimized though for the PS5. Considering this is an actual PS5 digital copy. Yeah, we can press the LB, the L1, whatever, which is left bumper. And it says about this one here, Pandarosa's Ranch. There's firewood up in Glendron. Eight engines in the Silverworks, puffing real nice. But watch out, you don't have Alright, from the ranch, they're not the kind of boat. So let's see where I can find where this is. Here it is, Pandarosa Ranch. Okay. So what do I need here? Kind of transport. I mean, there isn't a task. It isn't even telling you. It says something about firewood. Let's see what I can. Truck station. Load cargo to be placed on the sidewalk. Do not allow loading of cargo. Truck station. Okay, let's try. I don't know. Let's just put it here. I don't think it can let me. Let me put it here. Not right next to it. I'll put it at the end of it. Why not just build on someone else's land? Or next to it? Should make things easier. We need some transport. So we have cargo, waiting for cargo, cargo's parked. Okay, I'm going to put it there, and now we need some vehicles as well. If we need anything else. Storage of some cargo. I suppose we can put that there if we need to. Put it here. If it lets me. Okay, so we have a cargo and a waiting station. Right, so we need to get some transport. Why not just put a transport station right next to it? Seems like the obvious option. I don't know what is here. Actually. Yeah, let's put it there. Alright. So we've got I think we have vehicles, don't we? We have some cargo vehicles, don't we? So this one's C. So how can we get these to that place? Well, I know we can... somehow... take some of them off. And then... we can change the line, which is, I don't know. I haven't got a line for that. So what do we do? Make another line? Or do we just connect to the existing? I don't know. Let's just why have I got two places with the same location? I don't know. Because I'm an idiot. Maybe it's to do with a save. Well, that's saved. Let's just double check something actually. So that's here. Virginia to Carson. Where's Carson down? Here. We got the same look again. Probably kind of get rid of one. And then, I don't know, let's just see what's doing, what comes to mind. So, just new line. You can see I have no idea. Right, so there's the road depot. So this road depot, is it number 2? Or Rini? Oh no. Can't we just transfer him to that one? Actions, there's no way I can replace. set for a line. It's this triangle. Probably irrelevant. They're not lines, are they? Why don't you just buy vehicles for that? Or bring the ones that are in the other city? Maybe. Then you have to chase them all up. People are probably using transport. I can't really tell how many people are actually using transport. Industrial building. This is workplaces. Vacant, none. What about this one? Doesn't seem like anyone's using transport, does it? I mean, there's people who live there who just can't be asked to come out their houses. If that makes any sense. Perhaps we should have another bus stop there. Really would make a lot of sense. Oh, we got arrows which way they come in. That goes that way. I never even noticed the arrows before. That goes that way. Oh, this one. We already have one there. Seem to be walking that way.
Huh?
People are just lazy bastards and don't want to move.
Hey.
Oh, he's on a train. 3 tenants.
Hey.
Can't see how many the people though, can you? One residential building. Is anyone even using these carts? Don't move like it does there. Perhaps you can do something with this one.
Hey.
Perhaps even pointless having that road there when all them empty houses. Well, all them empty spaces. Just a wasted journey, isn't it? There's 452 in this population. Well, there's a lot of people who are not travelling around. What city are we in now? So that's Carson City. We have no vehicles in Carson Road Depot. We even have a road depot in here. I think we don't. Oh, we do. Something here. Passenger. Okay, what are these things I've got here? Carson Truck Station. Truck and lounge. I think there's any spaces. I'll take them down. There's no way of deleting them manually. There's a load of fucking bollocks in it. Can be used to remove and restructure any of it. Demolishing houses in cities is expensive. Sometimes necessary. There's no way of actually, say, selecting the buildings on their own. Just fucking demolish the whole thing now. It makes me feel better. thinking about it now, I don't even know if it's possible, because, like you say, there's no tasks available, so, stupid me, I should be concentrating. There's nothing else to do. I wanted to go back and finish one of the tasks. Just wondering, how to get inside there now? This doesn't seem like it's... seem like there's any way of doing it. So you got something where you can, I don't know. Small cargo building. You just can't, I just don't seem to want to do anything. That it costs money just hiring them. Yeah. It's like a rental, isn't it? I don't think there's anything they can do. I'm going to reload one of my other saves, which I should have done way before. Trying to think which will be better to load. I should go for... I can always go back to my worst save. Wait, God, I'm yawning, aren't I? I think the game's making me...
We're off and running.
Sleepy.
Everyone is dead set on riding your beautiful railroad.
Alright. So... I don't know what would stop me though, because... apart from the set that you said there's tasks available. Even though the tasks are all out. I've already completed these tasks. Shit. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Whether to rebuild it up again. Or just move on. Just wondering if it's possible to transport wood through the vehicles. Well, I'd imagine so. Well, it says they can carry wood, so... thinking that. I haven't got thinking about it now.